just to see him back in the country looking healthy and walking. Because remember, many times people have said he's unwell, some people have even killed him, you know, and so on. So it was very, very good. Sometimes just going quietly, the way he did, mind your own business, people tend to reflect. Uhuru Kenyatta's humility. Actually, it's a very interesting, former president of Kenya, very popular guy. Now he's gone, after handing over power, he's gone into his own businesses, and then he comes back, and the people have a thirst for him because he had warned them. He had given them, you know, he's spoken to them the truth. He told them, you guys, you know, you will regret this one day. You're going to remember me someday. You're going to remember what I'm saying now. And now they're playing back those things that he said and understanding that he really, we really offended Uhuru when the way they offended him. You remember there was a time when the same question was asked in Uhuru's time. Mlima imehama, imeenda. It is true, he lost the Mlima, but now the Mlima is longing for him. And he's not going to run as president, but they're longing for his counsel, words of wisdom, because he really spoke to them about the future. And he told them how much he has brought them to the place where they are right now. Uhuru is a very prominent and a very critical part and parcel of the life of the mountain. I mean, he's their leader. He's their leader. They may have run away from him, but he's their leader. He's going to have to say something, and they will definitely listen to him. It was very interesting to see them side by side. First of all, it has now come out that actually Uhuru had been invited for that event, and that the president made arrangements to join them later, and for some reason, it was like a late night transition, a late night confirmation that he was coming, and he had to be there. And so the people, I think the people were prepared for the invited guests. Things have happened. And like my friends are saying, and of course I sympathized with the governor of Embu, Cecily Mbarire, who was now trying to read the riot act on the people. How do you behave like that, you know, after my guest? I mean, that's not your guest. First of all, he's the president of the republic, and is a big politician who has decided to come to attend this function. It was straight away after the bishops have already told him, told the president that things are not good. Actually, it's just a day after. And the president was, not maybe 2 days after, the president had tried to answer the Catholic bishops, okay? And now he's attending the event. And in this event, by the way, this event is the installation of a new bishop. And in the Catholic Church, installation of a new bishop means all the bishops have to be present there. So the same bishops who issued a statement suddenly are again together. And that really would make you feel cold, because it's like they're about to issue another statement in your presence. And it can be, it was not easy. So what happens now? The question that the newspaper is asking is, Mlima, has it gone? That is a question that should be on William Ruto's mind. William has all intentions of becoming a good president, maybe becoming a good president. We've said here, and I've said it again, that his choice of advisors, his choice of people to work with has been the problem. When the president confesses that he is lonely at the top, there is something that needs to be addressed there. Is he addressing it? I'm not so sure. Because I look at every time I see new appointments, and I can imagine, are they useful for his objective, his goal, his dream, his vision? Or they're just appointments? Should he sit down and re-look at his appointments and say, whom can I really trust? who can really trust me, who can trust my vision. Because this vision is being carried by him, but it's not been able to diffuse it, to allow it to be carried by other people. And that's where we are going wrong. So I do know, I know Uhuru Kenyatta, look at his demeanor. He was very humble. He came to the church, he says, I'm just a raya. I just watch everything on TV now and listen to the radio. He makes it look like he's a very happy man where he is, but he wishes this country well. And it'd be good for him to come, and not to politicize, but just come and be able to give advice and join with Kenyans in showing them that his intentions as president were very good, and now they should listen to his advice. The mountain needs him. Kenya needs him. By the way, it's not just the mountain. Uhuru was a much more nationalistic man. He was a nationalist. So he can go anywhere in this country and be received almost the same way that he was received in Mount Kenya. He has not interfered with anybody's work, but he wants, as I am. I'm not a member of parliament right now, but if I go to West Pokot, I can give counsel. If Philip goes to Western, he can give counsel. Same thing with Mheshimiwa there, because you are part and parcel of the leadership, whether you're in parliament or not.
Okay. Bwana Kirwa, swali imeulizwa kwenye ukurasa wa mbele wa gazeti la